transitional justice, gender equity, and positive masculinity. I learned how to weave these values into my music because music speaks where words often fail. And now I use my kora as a weapon, not of war, but of justice. A melody of healing, a rhythm for resistance. More than honor, this Gender Cup Award is a mirror that reflects the values instilled in me by the greatest woman I have ever known, my mother. My mother may no longer be with us, but I feel her with me every time I speak out, every time I stand up, and every time I sing for change. Mama, I dedicate this award to you. The lessons you taught me, the respect, the care, and to protect are finally being put to use. To my beloved wife, can you please stand up, my beloved wife, and the audience? See you, that's Madam Jali Suso. I think many of you have been seeing her on social media, but tonight, you're lucky to see her. My beloved wife, yeah. Thank you. Your strength gives me strength. Your love gives me purpose. This award is also for you. To all women and girls in the Gambia, know this, you are not alone. We see you, we hear you, we fight for you. To my fellow men, my brothers, I say this with love and urgency. It is time to rise, time to break the chains of harmful traditions, time to be allies, not bystanders. Let us teach our sons to honor, not to harm. Let us build homes, communities, and a nation where women and girls can walk free without fear, without shame, and without apology. Culture is not static. Culture grows, and so must we. Let us honor our heritage by transforming it. Let us use our voices, our platforms, our strength not to dominate but to defend, to lift up, to stand shoulder to shoulder with women in the fight against sexual and gender-based violence. A heartfelt thank you to Mariama Jobate and Fantanga. A special thank you to Neneh Bojang and Mamos Media, who have continued to carry my voice across borders. I am humbled by this recognition and even more committed to the work ahead. Sing a special song for Neneh and Mamos from the strings of my kora to the soul of our nation. May justice sing louder than silence. Thank you, Jerejef, Abaraka, Bake, Ajarama. Thank you. May our voices never be silent. May our culture never be a weapon, but a light. I thank you all. So, but I need my kora in order to say.
Opportunity and recognize the other members on the high table. That is One Park and his wife. We have Nancho Apachaki, and then we have Barham, who's also with the crowd. Thank you all for coming.
sankaranka nasabunyima Neneh awa nasabunyima alhamdulillah rabbil alamin alime kumana Neneh bonyam abarakanye sabunyima la wonene bonyawo wala manage CEO ti ayak nowe ayak kafo mulla taala de nowe Gambia jamala tela atele jenda ko bona ti Gambia banko kam ko ngamusol fasa ngamusol empower abarakanye la bunyala abarakanye sabunyima de alime kumana Neneh balala Gambia kumbe ondi hata Neneh bonyana de ay dunia sidi ya dunia demo ay dunia nganya dunia tamante wole jala suso ta ka award ka 2025 artist gender award cup winner abaraka nyela bunyala Neneh bonyam way hakla takini jomana Mariama jobate monna sawuny mati ala baraka jali suso e de Mariama ntenyina la baro la momeke manyina bades mané daja jula jon sangana ni trama kam ala barakanye bunyala
sabunyi banara Neneh kera jali sabulati soliwa jimme samojime
ministre la Fatou Kinte
Fatou Kinte Fatou Kinte ne barang karafie ne jeli suso karafima karafobe dunia karafobe alkiyama Fatou Kinte Nyimbe manfo bari kokore bari kabena lalawo bari kabela Fatou Kinte wadula me jokilla Mariama jobate josangana netrama Mariama jobate kala jula sango itiramasi kala jula sango imamina kamuru bebana tiramaga baba Fararima jali suso bekara fararima
sabunyi manara Neneh kera jali suso ye sabulati wayo sabunyi la sabunyi estila animals
batele no gona tiramaga husune kasime ni kasimeza sele favore danga favore maga da fi mani kawada de mozo tiramaga
wala na medicine jeli suso kanunte malu ala baraka ne kanola de se humaru me fulo de ma
We would like to thank the media, QTV, Gambian Talent, Ultimate Media, Jai Sasunek, and other media representatives. Thank you for always being on our back on call. So this year's event is in collaboration with the Baddest Domain DJobs. Anybody that knows DJobs knows that he has contributed immensely well in the welfare of Gambian music and also paving way for many young people in the Gambia as well. DJobs is not only a music consultant, but also he is a baddest manager as he always said. So thank you, Mr. Dembo Jabate. Thank you for giving young people the platform to excel and grow on their different sectors. I think this is, congratulations for this. It's a job well done. And yal na lajik, li nga sentu yal nga ko am as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Empress. We now invite Modlamin Konjira, popularly known as Moles, first artist winner of the Gender Cup 2024. Welcome, Moles.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm greeting everyone that is here today, Minister Honorable Nyancho Barhama and everyone that's out here. Yeah, I am honored to speak today as the first winner of the Artist Gender Cup in 2024. This award is not just for me, but for everyone who works hard to make the world fair and inclusive through art. I want to congratulate Jali Suso for winning the cup this year, 2024. Your art and leadership are inspiring, my brother. Thanks to the Neneh Foundation and Fantanka for supporting artists and using creativity to make a difference. I also appreciate the He4C movement and the ministry for fighting the gender and equality fairness. Special thanks to Dembo Jabate, Baddest Manager. Big up to you, my brother, for supporting and and the legendary ST for showing how music can bring people together and create change. Shout out to you, ST. Winning in 2024 was not just a personal success. It is a promise to keep using my art and support equality and empowerment. Let's keep lifting each other up and making sure all artists, no matter their gender, can grow and succeed. Together we create, inspire, build and a better world through art. Thank you everyone for your kind attention.
Thank you. And now we turn the page to a bold new chapter, launch of the He4C music movement. Tonight marks the official launch of the He4C music movement, founded by the visionary Dembo Jabate, popularly called Baddest Manager DJobs. This movement is a cultural revolution that calls on artists, creatives, and communities to make gender equality a bit that the world can't ignore. To use music not only to entertain, but to educate, to empower, and to unite. We envision a future where stages become spaces of advocacy, where every lyric holds a message and every artist is an ally in the fight for justice. To share more on this powerful initiative, please welcome the man behind it all, Dembo Jabate, aka Baddest Manager D Jobs.
Please, let's put our hands together for my good brother. Yes, to my brother-in-law, His Royal Highness, Prince Ibrahim Sanyang. Please put your hands together for him. Her Royal Highness is also here, Madam Aja Sanyang, his wife. Muskeba Sanyang, they are all from the royalty. They had to be here to grace this occasion. Thank you very much for coming. To all my fellow thespians that are here from the art sector, ST Brikamaboyo, the most ambidextrous in our sector, thank you for being here. Nyancho Apataki, the only Muruba Danano in the industry, the rapper, the choreographer, the singer, thank you very much for being here. Mr. Imran, our expert from Fantanka, we've worked in 2022 and it was definitely a successful aspect in the fight against sexual and gender-based violence. To Moles, the first to win the Gender Cup, I'm glad to see you here. To Barahama Cham, you know, man with the melodious voice, obviously I am glad that you'll be here. You have been in the forefront, you know, in the fight against sexual and gender-based violence. So I'm glad to see all of you here. To my friends from the UK, Madam Amanda and her friend, Jabi Kasama, thank you for being here. To the man that first gave me the microphone in the year 2000, DJ Big Sam, thank you very much for coming. Mandingol kamen for London, niamoy landa faraswa farsita mole bala. Oto bi niamoy DJ Big Sam long. I am very glad to see you right here. To Njundu Baji, one of our prominent figures in this sector, and Frikijo Singate, thank you very much for coming. To Empress Baji, the thespian that I manage in the various domain, the media houses that are here, because we cannot be here without them. In fact, we were able to build the biggest STs, the Barahamas, the Nyanchos, because of the media. These were the platforms that we used to empower them. So thank you very much for coming. To Madam Julde, for being here. I like to see women in the forefront. So she is part of those who are very supportive to what we do. To Matajao, one of our female thespians, thank you very much. From Jobate Kunda, to my brother Jali Suso, congratulations to you. And everybody from our family, Jali Kunda, the Neneh members that are all here. I am deeply honored and overjoyed to stand before you today as part of a movement that reflects the polymatic spirit of men who have chosen to lead in the fight against sexual and gender-based violence. Today marks two significant milestones. One, the launch of the Gambia's first ever He4C music movement by my humble self. Two, the official handing over of the 2025 Neneh Gender Cup to my brother, Jali Suso. I must again, Assad, a big congratulations to you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for more than a decade, the Neneh Foundation has been instrumental in youth empowerment, particularly for the girl child. Its unwavering commitment to societal transformation has paved the way for what we witness today as a monumental collaboration that welcomes the baddest domain and the baddest manager to lead the He4C 2025-2030 project. This initiative is the first of its kind, founded by an artist manager. In the Gambia, this is the beginning of a new era, a luminous reality that will completely shift the dynamics in our fight for gender justice. Distinguished guests, fellow creatives, we all know that sexual and gender-based violence in the creative industries is a global epidemic. From the Chris Brown-Rihanna saga in 2009, the Oscar Pistorius murder case in 2014 in South Africa, to the R. Kelly, the Diddy. These cases represent deep-rooted problems across continents, but here in the Gambia, we are taking a stand. The He4C music movement is a 5-year initiative that I proudly launched to engage Gambian artists and music industry players in the fight against FGM and sectorial sexual violence, aligned with SDG 5 and as the Beijing Declaration. We are using the power of audible sound and visuals to amplify our mission, because if we are to end sexual and gender-based violence by 2030, we must do it with creativity, passion, and bold advocacy. A call for partnerships, solidarity, and reform. That is what this fight is all about. As the world spins in its never-ending harmony, let us evolve with it, not behind, but beside our women. The old saying that says, behind any strong man there must be a strong lady. I stand firm to nullify that adage. I think it should have been said that beside any strong man, there must be a strong lady. Eve was made from the side of Adam, not from the back of Adam. If this is true, how can women be behind us? They have to be by us. This is what He4C is all about. Women have to be with us, head to head, back to back, back to back. As a supreme leader in the Gambia's creative industry, with a thespian career lane of 19 years, I have seen the systematic marginalization of female artists. Many had dreams of becoming the bigger STs, the Nyanchos, the Barahamas, the Jizzles, and the Husendaras, only to be silenced by marriages that discourage or outright denied them to participate in the Gambia's creative industry. Some were forced to give up on their art. Others became housewives against their will. Our talented female artist present here today was absent from the scene for 2 whole years because of a toxic relationship that stifled her growth. In our midst, this particular female artist is sitting right here. In our industry, give me yourself and I give you my help has become an orthodoxy. But an orthodoxy that the he for she music movement is going to disintegrate like weathering of sedimentary rocks in agriculture. We will replace silence with bold voices. We will elevate our female thespians to speak louder without fear. Women are not objects of raffle. They are fountains of abundance. Like I always say, women are not liabilities, but formidable luminaries. Testimonies of injustice, we will hire gaze at. As you all saw my banner right there, my declaration in this fight, and I'm pretty much optimistic that the likes of ST will never be left behind. Just last year, one of our female authors almost gave up on her dream when she wanted to launch her book. She couldn't launch it at this scheduled date simply because men were basing the reality on what? Give me yourself and I give you my help. Her launch event could not have come at a better time than that time because of that predicament. Our vision for He for She music movement shall be to promote positive masculinity, declare zero tolerance for FGM, as some of you had already seen my rebellious pronouncements. The video cuts are making the rounds on social media. I am not going to stay back. I am here in my capacity as a transformative force in the Gambia's arts sector to end FGM by 2030. We shall go village to village, town to town, spreading messages of hope, empowerment and resistance to injustice through music and visual arts. When our artists will be touring the diaspora in the summer, I will establish what I call the He for She music movement caravan from Banjul, Karton to Koina, to tour around and about and spread the message across. The Neneh Foundation, I must convey my sincerest gratitude. They have been doing great. Fantanka, found by Mariama Jobate of Scotland, partners like our ministry, of course our Honorable Minister, Madam Fatou Kinte, Fatou Balde, Jaha Dukure, as well as UNICEF, UNFPA, and the European Union will propel this movement. We have our activities, but we need your support to work on them. Let me pause to appreciate these feminist powerhouses. Neneh Bojang and Mariama Jobate are giants. Like the Argentinosaurus, their impact is vast. Their strength is unwavering, and their footprints are unmatched in the universe of feminism. Their support made my journey into the space of serenity and serendipity. Because in the fight for gender equality, let's be honest, you are either a feminist or a misogynist. A misogynist is someone who hates women. May God forbid. I am a feminist, somebody who loves women and respects their welfare, somebody who is willing to stand by them. Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, fellow thespians, please bear with me. The objectives of my project is to raise awareness on SDG 5 and gender equality among artists and stakeholders. 2, to engage male artists and industry players as He for She activists. And this is a symbolism as we are seeing Nyancho Apataki, ST Brikama Boyo, Barahama, Moles, and the list goes on today with me to pronounce in capital merits what we all believe in. 3, we shall also create and distribute gender equality content through music, events, and campaigns. We shall also establish strategic partnerships for sustainable impact. The last but not the least, we shall monitor and evaluate the impact of the movement. Honorable Minister, please bear with me. I want to inform the audience about the activities of the He4C music movement. This is important because I want our partners to venture in and to support us financially. 1, awareness workshops, trainings and seminars for artists. 2, music collaborations between male and female artists on gender matters. 3, annual He4C music concert with proceeds going to women empowerment. 4, social media campaign, He4C, SDG 5, and gender equality hashtags. Last but not the least, a robust monitoring and evaluation plan measures for effectiveness. In conclusion, distinguished guests, friends, fellow artists, and family members, we all have to be change makers. Let us build a movement that is rooted in empathy, justice, and equity. Let us all say in louder and clear, no to FGM, no to harassment, no to silence, yes, equality, yes to progress, yes to women. On this note, please bear with me, for I must express my heartfelt gratitude to the grand partners who made this launch event possible. First and foremost, I must thank our Honorable Minister Fatou Kinte. Thank you for gracing this occasion with your presence. We count on your unwavering support through this journey. We hope that your doors will be open to us for support to address the very significant issues this movement is here to address. My dearest Neneh Bojang, my utmost development partner, founder of the Neneh Foundation and IAC Norway, thank you for believing in me, for choosing me as your right candidate, and for introducing me to the world of feminists, a sisterhood I will never regret joining in my entire life. Your financial and moral support in making this occasion a success has been nothing short phenomenal. Thank you, Neneh. To Mariama Jobate of Fantanka, thank you for your unwavering courage and encouragement. You have been phenomenal in giving us tools to push the agenda on positive masculinity. Your support means the world to me. To men in equality, thank you for being here. To all my colleagues from the Gambia's arts sector, to my family members and friends, thank you for standing by me. Special thanks goes to MJ Hairdressing, who was the one that designed this beautiful place. I am grateful to you. To Saidykhan restaurant, that is purely Gambian. Thank you very much, Dindima, for hosting us here. To all media houses, like I said earlier, a big thank you to the Scout Band for being here, and Lizzie the Hardest for also coming bold to be responsible for their transportation. It's just one way that she could also say, thank you, D-Jobs, I must contribute. She's also one of our female thespians. Anyway, to all the amazing artists who come up here to support, like I said earlier, ST the Goat and the rest of the thespians that are here. Thank you to my Commander-in-Chief, the landlord, Lady Jobs. Please, I want people to see you. Yes, the owl that I'm afraid of. In fact, that is why I cannot take a second wife. It has to be only D-Jobs, Lady Jobs and D-Jobs together. In my home, I wait for her directives. D-Jobs sit there, I sit there. Move a bit, I move a bit. Tune it to 10 FM, I put it right there. Anything that you say shall be. Thank you. Thank you to our able DJ. I am very glad. This is one way Lamin Champion also had to tell me, D-Jobs, I will contribute partially by making sure that I place a PA system for you. To the entire Apatake entertainment staff, not forgetting our able international manager, Kamara, Mukhtar Kamara. Please put your hands together for him. We were able to tour Europe because of him. So I cannot stand here without recognizing his presence. Thank you very much for coming. To Njai Sasune, who is also one of those thespians in our creative sector, who has paved way to me. Right, to Fafandin Singate, my brother, like I said, bear with me, Honorable Minister. This is the nature and the dynamics of the spotlight. To everybody, thank you very much for being here. I am grateful.
Thank you so much, DJ, for that wonderful speech. We now invite Imran Dabo, transitional justice expert. From Imran, we will be having a music performance by Nancho later on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Minister, and all the distinguished ladies and gentlemen here. I am not very good at formalities, so I would beg to stand on existing protocols. So please bear with me on that in that regard. I wrote a speech to talk about, but I think I'll just speak from my chest. That's what I'm better at. I'm terrible at formalities and notes and speeches. So I'll say it as it is, or as I see it. First of all, I would want to congratulate Jali for the recognition. And of course, I have had the opportunity of working with Jali and really been impressed with the work that he has done in championing gender rights. It is a pleasure and an honor on behalf of Fantanka, who I represent here, to attend this Gender Cup Award, as well as the launching of the He for She music movement. I work for Fantanka. It's a civil society organization. I am a lawyer. Transitional justice and human rights is my area of practice. I represent Fantanka. Fantanka is a civil society organization that works in promoting sexual and reproductive health rights for women and girls. But we also advocate against sexual and gender-based violence. Fantanka provides mental health and psychosocial support to victims, women, men, all victims of sexual and gender-based violence. And we also do trainings, capacity building. And over the last few years, couple of years, we've been working with artists. We believe in the movement and we believe in the transformative power that the art business has, or the industry has. Now I don't even want to call it an industry. To me, it's more of a movement. Its ability to change and to shape behavior and values is incredible, and we have to recognize that, and we have to utilize that, right? But we here talking about promoting positive masculinity, which is what Fantanka has been working with artists, training them on positive masculinity and advocating for gender rights. But what is positive masculinity, right? I think it's basically asking, what does it mean to be a man, right? And I'll give you 3 stories, very short ones, to elaborate, because I think the concept is not about just speaking and preaching it, but it's also about embodying the values of positive masculinity. So I'll give you 3 stories, all coming from, and I will apologize if there are any other religious institutions here or believers from non-Muslim backgrounds. I'm going to use Islamic stories to illustrate, because I believe in our society also, culture and religion are the most influential aspects of what shapes what we believe in and how we behave, right? So during the Prophet's time, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was in a gathering one day, perhaps just like this, talking to his constituents, dignitaries, you know, important members of society. And his daughter walks into the room, right? And what does he do from where he was sitting on a high table? Of course, being the head of the community. He stands up, goes all the way, rushes to the door to greet his daughter, Fatima, right? Greets her, kisses her, escorts her all the way back to where he was sitting, asks her to sit in his place, and he sits elsewhere, right? He didn't say anything, but the whole community, the whole society was there to witness that scene. What does that tell us about his masculinity? This is his daughter. I expect my daughter to come and greet me, rather than me running to greet them. And the significance of it also is that in that society, that had a significance of having somebody sit in your place as the leader of a society then carried a certain kind of connotation. And I will touch that later on. But let me tell you the second story now, right? The Caliph, Omar ibn Khattab, when he was Khalifa, he had these governors that used to be representing him in some of the provinces. And one day he's talking to one of these governors, and one of his children comes in, and he calls him his son, and kisses him on the forehead, and basically, massages his head, and the kid goes away. And the governor was in shock. My goodness, you kiss your sons? And Omar asks, yes, what was the issue? He says, I have 10 sons, I have never kissed them. And he said this with pride, right? He went away. Next thing you know, Omar wrote a dismissal letter and sends it to him. And in that letter, he notes that how will the society that you lead expect any mercy from you if you cannot show mercy to your own family, your own children, right? So he was dismissed. Now I tell you the third story. Again, the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So one day he has guests in his house, dignitaries. And I'll also tell you one thing, that Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was not a very good cook. And this is well recorded in the historical books. She was not a very good cook. So he had guests in her house. And then one of the other wives, Zainab, decides to send a plate of food because, okay, he has dignitaries, she can't cook very well, let me send food over there. Now this food arrives in a bowl or in a plate, and Aisha grabs the plate, smashes it right in front of the guest, right in front of the Prophet, and then she goes away. Now the Prophet turns to the people and says, your mother is jealous. Not jealous as in an evil way, jealous as in dafa fear, right? And that was it. So the only thing he told her was that because the plate was broken, make sure you replace her plate because you broke somebody's plate. That's injustice. He is not going to stand for injustice. So these three stories, this is what positive masculinity is about. It's not just about talking about it, advocating for it. You have to live it. You have to represent it in your character, right? And it has to be from generation to generation. That is what being a man would be. Being a man is not about being aggressive. It's not about suppressing your feelings, right? Yesterday I was in a taxi actually, and the driver was telling the other guy outside that Gor waruta complain, Gor waruta joy, right? So these ideas that we have, these are things that we need to get rid of. Positive masculinity, what these three stories tell us, is that the Prophet is showing his community in the first story that as a greatest men in human history, and they tell us that being hard is not what makes a man. Being emotionally, handicapped is not what makes you a man. A man is about taking responsibility. It's about showing a good example, because in our society, the cultural values, the religious values tell us we are the leaders of the families. That means we need to lead by example, and that example includes love, includes care, includes responsibility, includes fairness to both genders, right? And so this is what positive masculinity is about. So when we leave here today and we go back to wherever we are, and the artists, brilliant artists in this country nowadays, who have really been influential to an extent, it's really amazing to watch. And just watching them today, greeting each other with smiles, with laughter, my heart was full, honestly. But keep that movement, take that to the public, take that to the people that respect and watch you, and will do everything to come to your shows. Show them that example. Don't just sing about it. Don't just talk about it. Show it to them in your characters. and our society will be changed. Thank you very much.
We now coming to have a respect of all men. We have to stand firm by women. So you don't necessarily need to be, a man, to be a feminist. I mean, it's not that feminist. Yes, Santo pour Gambia belone Gambia represent na ST represent na Barahama represent na Mons represent na Atisolbe represent tenande bakala tenade na tandi Gambia la Atisolbe paretale kake hifosi activisolti mata jobate nimbala nyaleje Ismail al nimbara Atisolbe dauda bares mone jale bati kala anyama ni aro Santo londe. Yes, Abetane, Nyanjo aka Apataki, Jeraba, I see you, Paul, I see you, put your hands together for Baka Sojari Kambano, Arule, Nyanjo Apataki, yeah.
It's Jim. Saluto e buntang, sabolong from Kamuntang. Yeah, what when you didn't
Apachaki Alislam alaikum badi golo sinyo lunko tolu nyambulu mentanding kanu dimbalu mbatol be kontra bura mara tili botili jila alla boyla munyancholo mo aka apachaki samfete ngode ngo men kulo kido kuma kawo bako sila momo bi jandora mbafule bulo kasi fangoy one more time ngamoy alni mbara be janari solbe kontonna media household milul baby jang anina minister ba kinte mbafa ali asobulo la bake. I remember if an dalbe mol kono la kabring IAC the Inter African Committee and Samba ngamira dabe mol kono le milu fana bota Gambia jang kata Norway kata ila congress ni attend so mbafule ko inimbara bake birin tata nyaay nyolo wolto ay hanama yamin tandinna anen kende ya nyin kata na ko nyancho mbal ko mara manka be musol da mbala ko maba kel fana ko mare ya understand so mbafule ali aso bulo la bake Imran afana fantanka yamaro ifana trako nyimbote to le bodu in fact fam yamira janal be nyin trako plata fantanka la fodo pile nga diamo do mandi fantanka ifana mo kende ballati to lonko do di nyanchore ko tata misiko do ku mimbe mol kawandila ya kodi badi na inne gambi inna gambia be murumurung ya kodi badi na nga programme ol ke ko nyancho ko do fela beta ima hani budu tali sobulo la baki yes nyando te do na nyindo ta mamanna because be musol la be ngorot moli yesi makumol fo ya moy sama andi mbara namo di jobs no ondi ke jamadu fotenyo la mela nyantole dina musolu jama be fala o mela nyantole dina no na yo be kumbola mela nyantole dina baba inni wolu jakali tawe mela nyantole dina sunkutu jamadu fele be so kono nyulu be kono ya la kono katuni onkul nataka la mandi yole ndi wayi kutubu ngokono katanga dindi ngaka ka kumbo ya ra fa ko dine ba kono no inni wayi bulo onkul kama felo nyi kono yamaro yulu be yamaro lela fantanga ka fomo lube yamaro lela moy yamaro yulu be yamaro lela fantanga ka fomo lube yamaro lela yamaro yamaro yulu be yamaro lela yamaro yamaro okay liwal bulam kane futundu jone fasini tanana dunia dia no fa ya baba munan fatina musoka nene ngabu kabute ni amadia ta ko musola bije baba na chatu badu ko dur mana jigel sana ko de ko saar sane kal ko nawe ne kal ko no ne kal jigen ne kal ko gor ani yermane jigen moyno fay fanta ka fodu no tanye ngamba ngamula ni torole bay kamulu nyandi fana minne nyanto tinyanyol ko torole bay kamulu kurindi kamadirinde alo bay kamere londa jinda bella sonta ni nami manya alno bay yamaro yulu be yamaro lela
tala ila fu mbalu danila nganna din ñol la ñan tol dila tati telom na sama alfal
nimmin sulata de marola ni fanala isinano fantanka Alimbara aliol moyle ha raka da ko yo ala sabari folo
de tek du yow abu ak mala tek
abu sabari so abe bona jama doro hani kabe be musol la kuwoto musol ye fasaro leke musol le nyancho bonde jang nene nene mba fala ko ani mbara bake itolle bonde jang sinya saba fa sinya nyani kan samba Oslo kata pile telo force artist oti dunia kono min plate wo platform oto IAC da Inter African Committee so mba fala fana ko ya baraka bake Mr. Kamara na international manager afana dabe mol kono million ko ani IAC kan nakinyola bake kan samba odulalto sang itollon bunda ile nyancho isa dunia dawo dan kata wol ton katila ko kuno so mba fule ko IAC al nimbara wake adina sa nena mole to nyola ko di saluto e buntam kara kulu sabolon fonka jamal raka daga ko dum na ko di Bades manager nila parsi te bina may ko to ko di adunga bakot e nimbara sound jamali kwenye dinding kwe mefusi folode kasunka kwe pachinka lunkan tonya na paracho tabayla sunka hohi ho na kuyata miye paracho ulale apwe kansa mabuntang ay burubata kanka jamba saluko obani mabako kundawal na police sansa mabuntang ay burubata kanka jamba saluko obani mabako kundawal na police na farmo la tolbe ha ayuali wo wayo hey ayuali musodo leo wayo saluto salima baba yamaro leo baba hey almata ayuali mona fanso le wayo Alimbara it's Jeremiah saluto e buntang kara kulu sabolon fonka muntang jamani kwenye dinding kwa mefusi folode kasunka kwe pachenka lunkan tonya na paracho tabayla sunka hohi ho na kuyata miye paracho apoya tansa buntang ay burubata kanka jamba saluto bani mabako kundamon na police Sojar bunda duno kulia ta jauke ni yalan tenye kanti talaye ni nyama salo masia jame kono bari paracho manyana kelaye sione nyuto jira sakoti je jamal telo na foni pataje ndo sagiri fast jama sarale ndina bije matra fenda fo bambula tangombe alombaraji babije police la doku baba deme na bije ala ko masay motivation o sarala edo mandingije ayo police Joman Fancy Batabije. Bankudin Kenne, wala CJ. Medualal Mamilu for 10 years. Civilian or Mankali Jauti. Serviceman, Manken Jauti. Gakata, Maka Sansanka Makoi. Munababa, Konamole. Ayuari, police. Macho, Nachola Fantole. Nambijang Katarajang Aketanya kontan olet Yemosa wada waleti Yemana dorong Anoko mandara bangkoka Barimbijang Ibeda wada mbijere Inimbara Alasobulola wake one more time. Thank you so very much Media Household member from Inimbara Neneh Inimbara. Terol be nge bendi jang purieda ye kafu mabawo lata menna ifana lata walal yo bari fansulu akamundala ko don ye subo afre abelaring konko bela ya filko fo god sara fane domandinke ise hako boende molede ha ese sigate put your hands together go hey momenti amawalati ate nyimbukati yae laftana mol be ulelo laftana ngapulol ke santo ngambia musico represent tona momenti wala tonyati kamari mbafele lori amanke tabulo asalon be mati gambia be son tema singate dankan sirimang yemen no ya nole alale makamo dira na même fo angale kawto wolon tonyati de ate sumiyala de the most ambidextrous the most loquacious the most surreptitious Jim, hey, it's time to unleash the dragon. Bara hamadum to terror. Manin kol ko moy melo wala kanyabo. Oto hey, alimbenga esti dandang. Lafta le kapulo de santo akana jine. Pulo santo. Luiseke. Bikama go.
Hey, special, hold on, DJ. Special thanks to DJs. DJs Munaki working the Baldi for so many years. And, you know, I'm content to be here. You know, Puruka support Abe Film of Fingerkang, you know. And, you know, I want to say thank you to everybody. Many yalong ko ibina ta jay ila watu jani be sirinja. Just puru be ya kalamuta ko, you know, Gambia kuolo nyindi nyemu national development nati andum national development ye mingo min commanding tol be kana wolto because jamun na bankolti nimma do ku mota do ku la nyemu so jarta support la ndum be support la le nyaawo nya si support no nyamen of course most definitely yes Akai DJ shout out to all the beautiful ladies in the building yes all the beautiful women Alwa nyari. Alba ma ko yella jola ko di. Ya dola di. Nila kana temu kasino no. Yeah. Nila kana temu kalano. Yeah. Nila kana temu kasenke no. Temu solo benga marin ko elo. Mote ninkalo wanila no mulu ando sasa matinya. Kulaba, ni akuma sinde salaba, beta rebe for dunia laba. Jama tambadanga, jama sironi jampada, idumuni jampada, alikure ya keso wampada. Hey, gila tando kula kwenye jele kadila sama. Amanjari mabola nikano da maranta eta muria. Namoja mingae na nabuta mungae na nasinia. Amanjari nene na ngera dikoto monio ni jisola. Baby la jula kona la resoto. Ibaluka tijana armandi maineso. Hey, munafa eko. Gebere nimbe kanula. Voila badeko. Kodo be kodo kiji. Almal be mbili amal sataja, Yes. More life and blessings. Akaiji. Shout out to Neneh. Inimbara saluto respecto. Muso guys enjayo. Akaiji DJ. SD Mbaraskeye Lana Nasasa Idafo kumwana business Yo DJ wagwan Animbara wagawa Momo lang takodore emma kwenye nila nyola wa Yalla Muratino in the building. Kodo fokatea Amudara sejauh yau Kodo be kodo Kodo be kodo Naya tija Oh Alga siwo. Hey, nata jini banga nigo. Hey, yo, albana tari nigo. Cemam kola ngata. Kudu. Ay, ule DJ. Dindi mansa keje. Nyata no kendo, nyata no femkuto. Nyensamkuto, lulumkuto. Hey, nyalle. Bardan lebete na dindi mansa mana. Bedula lebete. Angkatana. Hey DJ, wallet. Hey DJ. Silence. Jaga silent tuti. Jaga silent tuti. Wayanan sibira. Nyata no kendo, nyata no femkuto. Samkuto, lulumkuto. Banyan lebete. Bardan lebete na dindi mansa mana. Kudula lebete. Bardula lebete. Yeah. Dunda club on the banco, Pardam. Dana stage, Ganga, Porta Luatema Puto. Michael Impulo, Natamai. Najono J, Jono Kututa City. Natamoro J, and Injawal Kanjodi. Kufuri Mbalake, La Moria, Lagati. I like it. Bukan boleh. I like it. Alibara, I love you. Ak Adja Sanang musike ba Sanang Adja Sanang li ma wax yéenay borom kegget musike ba Sanang kegget musike ba Sanang li ma wax yaay borom boy volume tuddi musike ba Sanang ak Adja li jox yéenay borom bay kegget kat sama kat Saidykhan you do boy, sit you love, more dakulam. Bull did look illa nang mabay, we go come no lie. Bagay kapiteno paro, mande komandola. Bato dem, bato ko seki ko bagay, mande do malakamay. Kagi bende serafina magoy dako, kala bacha kinjay. Damano por Saisi yoko jere dole neex Fani dama fere jonge lool sa jëkkër boo ko yore def ko xale waay Adja ni la rek Fani dama fere jonge lool sa jëkkër boo ko yore dama Adja man dama fiir am dama gaaw a saalit am xadar waaye xol bi jàppul dara dama la no bono waaw jërëjëf Pa Bongo dañoo continue ak ñoom Neneh Bojang lafta ka fenne present to the artist Melma Beta lafta nga okay donc quickly jani SD kana 1 minute nga present Mariatu Kailen nga enveloppe di yalla mel alon ko ni yalla dena no kate wulila tanatela baka sojar kambano ata yo pala de Amanda, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate. Jabi ka sama wain na dindimma. Kontaan tale Allah na. Madam Jules. Esti. Abdullahi, Allah nga jindi nyancho la. Maria to come ñu jor li nyancho. Ak waaw ñom bols na ñep ñew fi.
Please. Please. Malamba mako igale fitina nyang. After sina picture ta mols ni bara hamawol. Kena aha. Belori atambita sagitan nale anim feng. Neneh bojan sankaran ko mu Gambia dingoti meng. Aya kata Gambia la de tamala lo memanyina. Kondok Ablay ni pareta dong one by one. This one is for Jali Suso. The winner, please put your hands together for him. The winner of this year's Gender Cup. With pictures, please. Yes. Nice. Heavy envelope right there. Inimbara Jali Suso doko seneata Suso sora fakole kumbane fakole dabal bloko sae. Hey, ndol buka jalo doyandi de. Nila fanna kam fajalo don jalo doyandi. Yes, volunteer today. Thank you very much. Yes, next one. Mbadunga picture ta don jali na karala. Abaraka jali doko seneata. Ya fo musolla koto jali. Ya for transitional justice to. Ye baro menke seneata nga sute. Nyancho katanang. Fandanka yamaro nanang. This one is Sunyancho. Ila envelope fele kabone ne bulu. Niaje nowe murum Neneh bojan sankaran kole asabu. Ini IAC meta nyobula ne fantanka baraka bake. Thank you very much. Ila envelope fele abe kuliari lit. Abe kuliari lit kono be siari ngakono. Neneh le yinode. Bojan sankaran ko. Ini mbara de idea apatake entertainment. Mols, the first artist to win the Neneh Gender Cup. Biri mol be mang hanyi kadia mo atale fitita lota ko hey. Nyantala nga musol ma koy noto FDM albulo ko si mol se way nilay deme tiel sa envelope fi kendu strand kendu ñaka nilay deme Neneh mo mel nonu wow Imran please put your hands together for him kewlo me alon ko be lori musol balakat ay do ko men ke fantan kantol nga sutele nay to men be ke Gambia ko na fortale. Thank you very much. Maria, to have a picture with him. Neneh legend sort on the speaker bay. Momo envelope. You know, musu nganati wai. Musu yasin bubu. Neneh bojan sankaran ko abaraka bake. Thank you, Imran. Nice. Mamadou Jallow, the chairperson, put your hands together for Pato. Lige before na sa digante ak Neneh yagana sa envelope bangi ni nanjel photo. Wa tahaw ak Maria tu nagtahaw ni. Wow. Li yep Neneh nam ko gis jël len snap ngeen sen ko ko nowe. Wow. The last but not the least is ST Brika Maboyo, but he said he doesn't want to take it, but he appreciated so much. Na lolu leer Pato ngeen wa ko Neneh appreciate na envelope bi waye mom dafa feel ne mom def ko wara isi waru ko jël ñi ko jël tamit bonuñ dañ so appreciation waye mom tamit mu ne ni lay wone appreciation rus na pour jël ko kon ñu ko jaajëfal bu baax a baax. The media houses, please don't go. Yeah, your transport refunds are with Abdullah. He's the one that you should see, right? Ordinarily.
It's about improving the women in the society and helping empowering them, and also empowering the musicians who are also coming up, so that tomorrow we have a lot of musicians that are going to go. We have seen Neneh, she's a woman, but what can she do? How many musicians have uplifted? From Mods, who was a young boy, he didn't have support. Taken to Norway, Nyancho, and other musicians, and we are hoping that next year we'll be also taking other musicians. And this is a gradual process. It's a woman who is doing this much, and we are asking all women to come and help her because she's a woman. Doing this, it means bringing the whole musicians of the Gambia. Next year we are praying, in fact, to have a bigger ground like Q City to organize a big program and invite all other stakeholders and improve and help the women and youths in the society. So on that note, from Neneh on Mamus Media Foundation, I give the vote of thanks to everybody from the Minister of Gender and all the other artists who even didn't come, but they have the aim of coming. We are thanking everybody. We know that this is about Gambia and we improve bit by bit. Yeah, last year we were organizing it, but it was not big like it. But now we are thanking the collabo with DJ Jobbies for coming back with Neneh and other stakeholders so that in future we'll see a better Gambia. So thank you very much. We we appreciated everybody who lived all day over here. Thank you very much.
Hello.
I mean, female lesbians in our sector, they've gone through a lot, and they are seeing a lot also. They have a lot of challenges, right? Many, they have passion to sing, they have passion to be with us, but then all their dreams are shattered because of certain relationships. So the Advocacy music movement, our objective is to put together Gambian thespians and then make best use of sounds and visuals for people to see what we represent. Because most of these messages, if not all, if we want to put them into raw formats, nobody would listen. But today, if we use ST's influence, Nyanjo's influence, Barahama's influence, Mold's influence, obviously the world will listen. That is what Advocacy is about. Now, my capacity as a supreme leader, this is what I can do for my country. This is what I can do for women, so that my accolade will be very rich. Today, like I said, my 19 years presence in the industry, obviously, it's a very, very clear reality. And I feel today my accolade cannot reach like I want to if I don't establish anything for women empowerment and gender equality. That is why I have to engage myself to take a course that is heavier than me, but then again a course that I believe Gambian artists believe in, like I believe in. And I'm somewhat optimistic that we will be able to achieve our goals. Right? And I also want to urge the partners, like I mentioned, UNFPA, UN, the gender ministry, everybody, right, to support, because we have activities that are so much. But then the only thing would be financial support for us to be able to work on our activities. So I am very glad that this is a huge success. I must also state my sincerest appreciation to Neneh, this lady right here. Right? She is a transformative force in the avatar of feminism. Neneh is a formidable luminary. Neneh Bojan is one person that this country should celebrate every day, not annually, because of her stance in the world of feminism, because of her role in women empowerment and gender equality. This is what we need. The Gambia is more than 130 years behind. Then the rest of the world have gone. So we definitely need to catch up. That's it. For us to catch up, it is not only leaders that will make pronouncements, but like I said, the partner thespians that have contributed, and that you've seen their performances, you've heard their voices, right? Who is bigger than ST? The Jantos, the Barahamas, the Moors, no artists. So today, if those people are taking the lead, everybody should be there. Maria Matabata from Gambia, right? One person that who have been doing great. Most of the trainings that we had in the sector, right? She has been the one behind it, right? And she is a woman with a vision. The Fantan Kayamaro that Nyanjo performed, right, was a mutual vibe that we established when we had this couple of months contract with her. We composed a song and then we went on country-wide tour. So today, Nyanjo's voice, as we all heard in that song, is another way that we are engaging and informing the public about sexual and gender-based violence. So likewise, all the testaments. Honestly,
that's quite big. Having the testaments about artists, attendees, and their music. So that when you give. However, remember we have a lot of old people that actually participate in part.
Yes.
That can get to the next artist music. So what other forms of art are you looking for? What the art to really even speak to them? Very gender music, visuals,
No, actually, we are going more. Like I mentioned, I outlined our objectives in our mission and our activities. So basically, it is not only going to be limited in the pronouncement of Gambian thespians, but their collaboration. You see the unity that Advocacy has brought, and the Neneh, huge. Having all these bigger artists in the country to interact at the same platform, right? To state their voices, to speak up for unity, that's something huge. So the catalog that the Advocacy is going to create will be a catalog of the face of ST, the face of Nyanto, all the other thespians, and their pronouncements. That is the catalog that we are going to develop. Everybody in the sector, every dose, every pronouncement regarding sexual and gender-based violence and gender equality. So I feel today the lineup that we are going to create will be a lineup of sounds and visuals where we will inform the public about our activities and then about burning issues that affect this. I did mention positive masculinity, our rebellious stand against FGM as men, because it's harmful and unlawful. That's the fact. So we will be doing all these things. Like I said, countrywide to us will be. It cannot be only limited to KSMD, but you know, around and about the Gambia.
So thank you so much. But just out of curiosity, we've seen one at the area for the end of the week. So we have been your global wine with one man.
Oh, no, one part. In fact, I forgot to mention that he informed me, honestly, when he came, we were all at a high table setup. You know, he was sitting by me and his wife. I really appreciate his coming, honestly. He has another meeting to attend, to be honest. You know, I appreciate one part's coming, and then one part, I'll tell you this. He is one artist who is very passionate about his wife. Yeah, and he is very supportive. Yeah, one part, the way he has accommodated his wife, right? I haven't seen any thespian that has accommodated, his wife like that. So I think one part has been taking the lead, right? For gender equality, because this is one person who has never abused his wife. And in fact, one of the reasons why I had to invite him, I have been so much observant, and then I had to hire this. His representation, his willingness, his courage and everything, right? Any man that would stand by women, right, in all aspects, is a man that we should respect. Today, one part's passion and his role, right, around positive masculinity is the most visible in the Gambia. So I must convey my sincerest gratitude to one part Makabeli for coming with his wife to grace this occasion, honestly. Yes. So.
All right, thank you so much. That was yes.